Artists are Meghana, Praharshita and Sai Rishita. So let's watch this performance. I think we can start from the beginning, girls.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि सर्वराजाय गन्धाय सर्वगान श्रवण प्रणयिने
रागाय रागाय ग्रन्थाय गीताय ग्रन्थाय
गणपतये ग्रन्थगीताय ग्रन्थगेयाय ग्रन्थान्तरात्मने गीतलीनाय गीताश्रयाय गीतवाद्यपटवे गेयचरिताय गायकवराय गन्धर्वपुलकृते गायकाधीन विग्रहाय गङ्गाजलप्रणयवते गौरीस्तनन्दनाय गौरीहृदयनन्दनाय गौरभानुसुताय गौरी गणेश्वराय गौरी प्रणयाय गौरी प्रवणाय गौरभावाय धीमहि गो सहस्राय गोवर्धनाय गोपगोपाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Sumadura Arts Academy by Shravya Manasa. Thank you so much, our dance artists there. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now begin the proceedings through the lamp lighting ceremony. As we are Indians, we believe that before beginning any auspicious program, we have to seek the blessings of the divine. So I request our chief guest, Dr. Sandeep Marwa. I request our chief guest, IAS Ajay Mishra, Special Chief Secretary, Government of Telangana. I request Dr. Purnima Anand. I request Mr. Sridhar Rao, IPS, Additional DGP Sikkim, to please step forward for the light lamping ceremony. And E. Reddy Garu, I request you to please step forward. Yes, I request our founder members, and I also request Dr. Sergey to please step forward.
आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च पतिं स्वच्छामि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठेत् गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः.
Yes, after the wonderful photo opportunity, I request our dignitaries to kindly remain near the stage, as we will be welcoming you all with a floral bouquet. Yes, I request our chairman and managing director, our founder of Tudor Management Consultants Private Limited, and our president with a floral bouquet. I now request IAS Mr. Ajay Mishra to please step forward so that, yes, Dr. Murthy can welcome you. I now request our Vice President, Mr. Surya Ganesh Valmiki, to please step forward to welcome our next guest. Yes, I now request Dr. Purnima Anand to please step forward. Yes, I now request our General Secretary, Tasneem Sharif, to please step forward to welcome our guest, IPS, Additional DGP. Test. Yes, I request our guest of honor, yes, IPS Additional DGP Sikkim, Mr. Sridhar Rao, to please step forward. Yes, I request Mr. Valmiki Hari Krishnan, Joint Secretary, to please step forward to welcome E. Reddy Garu. Thank you so much, dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to listen to our president talk, Dr. Murthy. He is the chairman and managing director of Tudor Management Consultants Private Limited. He was appointed as an investment advisor to the government of Jamaica, West Indies, to promote bilateral ties through trade and culture. He owns pharma company and IT company, and he was appointed as the Trade Commissioner of Cuba, IETO. So, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, let's welcome our president, Dr. Murthy.
Good evening, Namaste. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me this evening. Thank you all, our distinguished guests and chief guest Sandeep Marwaji and Deepak Narwalji. Hello, and Sridhar Raoji, and our global president, IDC, International Diplomatic Club, Dr. Sergey, Purnima Anandji. Let's clap for their. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Governor Karji, Ajay Mishra ji, thank you all. It's an August gathering. Thank you all for joining me. And we wanted to create this club for social diplomacy and cultural diplomacy to promote trade, culture, commerce of this region across globe. We have career consulates, ambassadors, deputed over other countries, but we being a responsible citizens, we become trade consulates, trade commissioners, and ambassadors to promote social and trade culture. So we this Hyderabad chapter, which is going to be announced by IDC President, Global President, Dr. Sergey, is basically the objective of this club is like promoting trade, culture, and commerce. Apart from that, sports policy, sports diplomacy, and this is a social club, discussion club. Let us all join, discuss, negotiate, conflict management, and all that. Let me introduce our IDC Global Chairman, Dr. Sargai, to come on dais and deliver his speech. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Murthy. It's a good pleasure to me to be here, such a significant day, by the blessings of Lord Ganesh, by the blessings of Mr. Surya Ganesh Valmiki and Dr. Murthy. We are together here. I want to tell Namaste, Namaskar, but especially because I went to this beautiful place from Vrindavan, I want to address all of you, Radhe Radhe. Thanks a lot. That is my maybe 40th visit to India. What is International Diplomatic Club about? First of all, we have soft power. It's a power of our emotions. It's a power of beauty. It's a power of art and culture diplomacy. Then we have smart power. It's a power of our brain, of our intelligence. For example, Honorable Purnima Anand, my sister, my Didi, she came few days back from Moscow, and together was in Novosibirsk. You know that Novosibirsk was the first smart city in the world. It was installed in USSR time. When President of France, Monsieur de Gaulle, came to Novosibirsk, and he recognized that such a beautiful place of all Russian scientists. You know that Russia very well, that Russia is very famous because of scientific power. And Russia went to space first and did a lot of innovation in scientist achievements. But when de Gaulle came to Novosibirsk, he told to his assistant, we should make same smart city in France. I can see and I can recognize that Hyderabad is a smart city, is a hub of innovation, IT, technologies. That's why for us very significant. We start with our big International Diplomatic Club with a partnership of BRICS project, international project, of scientific diplomacy, and next year we will invite all scientists from the different parts of the world, different continents, to be present in Novosibirsk, in smart city #1, in the forest, in Sibir, to start discussion. Like Dr. Murthy told that our club is also discussion club. It's like a laboratory to create new ideas. And we will install new prize. We don't want to be compare and some competition with Nobel Prize, but this prize will be completely dedicated to responsibility of scientists. What's their activity, how their activity can support humanity. That is a very important focus. From soft power, which emotional power of our emotions, and smart power, which is power of our brain, we're coming to the most significant power, is the spirit power. That's why we start with a new project of spiritual diplomacy, and I'm so happy to be today, and we start with a Ganesha Puja, Om Ganapate Namaha, Lord Ganesh embodiment of success, prosperity, family traditions. He's a very famous god of India. And the spirit is connected to our will, because spirit is always about our choice, about our dedication. When we dedicate to God, when we dedicate to the truth, when we dedicate to the all good things, that is a spirit. And I am so happy to be in Hyderabad with all of you, my brothers. And I would like to announce that at the end of November, we will start with new particular project of spiritual diplomacy in Israel, in Tel Aviv. Welcome all of you. I want to welcome all of you to Tel Aviv, because in that country, particular, very traditional, very ancient country, same like India, with ancient scriptures, with ancient history, we will start new project of global role of India, like a global peacemaker and mediator in the dialogue between East, West and East. That is a mission of India. I believe to it. And with this spiritual diplomacy, we will confirm that we are the people of goodwill. We are the people of dedication to God. That is the most important. If somebody asks me, who's the best diplomat in the world? You see, I completely believe the best diplomat of the world is Lord Krishna. In Mahabharata, mentioned in Mahabharata, during his childhood and youth time, once upon a time he was in the forest with his older brother Balaram, Shri Balaram, and one of his friends. And some particular demon came from forest and start to fight with Krishna. And how Lord Krishna replied to him? He replied to him with smile. And because of his smile, he completely transformed that Asur, the demon, to the friendly mood. He became a friend of Lord Krishna. It's according to a Mahabharata story. You know, Krishna is best diplomat. Why? Because his spirit power, willpower, is power of prem, is power of love. That is a choice of humanity. And if somebody asks me, what is the International Diplomatic Club about? What you want to show? Only one. We want to distribute prem. That is our mission. We want to distribute brother moods. We want to be human, real human being. Because as you know, even the word human becomes from word Sanskrit, very famous Sanskrit word manu, manavya. Even British word man from Manu, who is follower of our Pitamaha, like Lord Manu, Manu Samhita. I was in different places of India. I was especially in Himalaya, in the first town of the world. And I completely believe that all of us, we have possibility to transform during all the challenges, during all the conflict between West and East. Only soft diplomacy, smart diplomacy, and spirit diplomacy can save the world. And we will do it together. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sergey. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a global public figure, and he's also had his doctorate of philosophical sciences. He's a writer, publicist, and a renowned host of the program Dialogues of Civilizations and Formula of Probability. And he's the honorary president of the International Assembly of Congress. He's the president of the International Diplomatic Club, Amicability, representative of the Department of International Relations. Thank you so much, Dr. Sergey, for talking to all of us. And now we have amongst us Mr. Dasari Balaya. He's the Regional Passport Officer. We welcome you, sir, amongst us. I request our President, Mr. Murthy, to please step forward and welcome him with a floral bouquet. Yes, Mr. Dasari Balaya, Regional Passport Officer. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for coming here, gracing the occasion, and making your presence felt. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now witness something very, very unique. We have with us children from the Valmiki Gurukul. We really would like to thank the donors because without the donors, these children would not have been what they are today and would not have been able to come here. So thank you so much to all the donors who support Valmiki Gurukul. Now, when it started in 2008, we only had 5 kids. Today we have 60 kids. So huge round of applause to Valmiki Gurukul. And I request all the kids to please step forward for a flag parade, which will be followed by our national anthem.
I represent Valmiki Foundation and I am also from the tourism industry, one of the joint secretary for the diplomatic club. As you all know, these children are with us for past 14 years. We have got children, stand here. We have got children who lost their parents and the single parents children, and with the proper CWC norms, we have been taking care of these children for past 14 years. Recently, we built a home for these children at Produttur village near Shankarpalli Mandal. So they have come all the way here, and they are our future diplomatic club youth ambassadors holding international flags. Is a peace memory. We wanted to just convey a message on the inauguration of this wonderful occasion that the tourism only can connect countries, continents, and peace and love, as Dr. Sergi said. Spiritual diplomacy is something new. So the spiritual is nothing but we believe in helping hands than the praying lips. So these are the children, guys. They have been doing wonders in Valmiki Foundation, and they have been with us, and they're doing very well in their education. And we send every child to a corporate English medium schools. We are not against government schools, but we want them to compete with the society, so we don't compromise on the education. And these are the children who flown in the air with the Wings of Hope project, what Valmiki Foundation took place. We have touched 500 orphan children taken in the by flight, different routes. So this we keep doing, and this all because of friends like you all who are supporting us. And we have started many projects, and these are the children who would like to wave off the international flags once again. Hip hip hooray! Thank you.
I request Dr. Sergey to please step forward for a group photo opportunity along with all the kids here. Yes. Yes, Dr. Sergey had just talked about being human, and we bring to you the best version of human, the kids. Yes, let's take a group photo opportunity. I request everybody to remain standing for the national anthem.
जनगण अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind and Jai Ho. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, can we just go back? Yes, thank you so much. You may kindly please take your seats. Thank you so much, kids. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to hear our chief guest talk to all of us. Dr. Sandeep Marwa. He is the founder of Noida Film City and creator of Marwa. He is the designer behind Academy of Film Television, one of the 10 best film schools in the world. He's the chancellor of AAFT University of Media and Arts and has been appointed as the Chief Scout of India. And he has received more than 900 awards for his 9 world records and accolades such as the British Parliament in London, the Parliament of Bavaria in Munich. He is on the board of Ministry of Consumer Affairs and Ministry of Education, Government of India. I request Dr. Sandeep Marwa to please step forward and to address the gathering.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. What a pleasure to be here this evening in this beautiful, well-designed program in the historical city of Hyderabad. I'm feeling totally charged today being in Hyderabad. Let me start with two my favorite lines. कि सभी दिशाओं से शुभ सुंदर भाव विचार भरे नित अंतर पुण्य धारा बन जाए स्वर्ग ये मेरे यत्नों से करुणाकर. What I'm trying to tell you, Dr. Sargi, Purnami ji, Shridhar ji, Ajay ji, my friend K. Vyasi Reddy ji, Dr. Murthy, Valmiki ji, Ashish Verma ji. What I'm trying to tell you here, whether it is north, south, east or west, whether you're in India or abroad, whether you are on the top of the hill or you're standing at a seashore, whether you are in a lush green garden and looking at some colorful flowers, or maybe looking at the most beautiful woman on earth. The fact is there are two things which are much more beautiful than what you can see with your naked eyes. And these two things are your thinking and your feeling. And the best part is that both the things are right within you. You don't even have to have eyes for that. On this very auspicious day, let's pray. Hey Lord, give me good thinking, give me good feelings so that I can do good deeds. And through my good karmas, I would love to convert this earth into heaven. This is what I believe. I'm sure you will also believe in the same. Let me take this wonderful opportunity to extend my heartiest congratulations to Dr. Sergey and the complete team of International Diplomatic Club on the launching of this beautiful chapter in Hyderabad. After launching chapter in Moscow, Dubai, New Delhi, Bangalore, Calcutta, and now in Hyderabad. Let's give a big hand to International Diplomatic Club. Well, I personally feel that this is just a small little contribution from all our side to one very important word what our Honorable Prime Minister has given to this country, and that word is called Atmanirbhar. We all have to be self-sufficient. If you look back into the dictionary, Atmanirbhar means self-sufficient or self-reliant. But I think I have given a new meaning to Atmanirbhar, because when I say Atmanirbhar A stands for being ambitious. Time has come when we all have to be very ambitious. We have to be charged with new energy. We have to think big. We have to dream big, because if you're going to dream big, you're going to be a big person one good day. And dreams are not the one which comes when you sleep. Dreams are the one which will never let you sleep. This is what I have always believed in. I think A stands for this being ambition. When I say T stands for we all have to be techno-savvy. And that's the reason that we have to be in touch with the rest of the world. What is happening? What is the new techniques? It's an age of intelligence. It's an artificial intelligence. It's an age of cryptocurrency. It's a age of blockchain. So we have to be absolutely up to the mark. State-of-art setup we have to create within this country. And we need organizations like this who can bridge a gap between India and the rest of the world. T also stands for techno-savvy. We have to be techno-savvy, and T also stands for transfer of knowledge. And both go side by side. They are the two parallel lines of the same road. M stands for being motivated. It's time when we all have to be self-motivated. We are not, I'm very well traveled, and I have been to best of the shops and markets, but fortunately or unfortunately, I couldn't find motivation for sale. Though I'm ready to pay any price. So I realized that it's very important that All we have to be self-motivated, because this self-motivation will take this country to heights. You know that we have already crossed UK now. We are almost 3.25 billion economy, and we are now marching towards 4 billion. We're going to cross probably in a year's time Germany, and we're going to be the fourth biggest economy in the world. So yes, we have to be all very well motivated so that we can do something extraordinary, something better, something different to cross all the limits what people are thinking we are today. When I say Atma Nirbhar, N stands for being nationalist. If you're not nationalist, then probably somewhere your education is weak. This is what I have always believed in, and I'm in education for almost now 30 years. And I make it a point that every student who passes out from my university and all the colleges, they must feel patriotic, they must feel nationalist, they must have a feeling for the country. It's very important to feel for the country, because if you're going to feel for the country, then you can do better. You're bound to do better. Your energy will be doubled. You will feel that you are actually working for your own self and not for the people. And I'm recollecting two lines here. कि जिस ओर चले हम मस्ती में झुक जाए उधर अंबर भूतल आजाद वतन के वाशिंदे हर गीत हमारा है बादल विविध प्रांत है अपनी अपनी भाषा के अभिमानी हम लेकिन सबसे पहले दुनिया वालों हिंदुस्तानी हम I Nirbhar, the next letter is I, and I stands for eyes. It's the age of eyes. Information, communication, and entertainment. There's a bombardment of information right now from all the corners, thanks to internet. But then we have to be intelligent enough today, which information we have to carry back home, which information we can utilize for a better purpose. Because many times you are taken aback by the wrong information, what you are actually learning from some other unreliable sources. And that's creating ample confusion within the masses, within the people, within the states, within the communities, within the different setups. So we have to be very well aware of facts. What is the reality of the fact? Don't misunderstand and don't mislead by this kind of information. I is information. Please be alert. And when I say C, C stands for communication, because it's the age of eyes. Communication, which means you have to be three very important things in communication, that you should know how to write, you should know how to read, you should also know how to speak, and the fourth important part is that you should also know how to listen. And if you can take these four things into your day-to-day affairs, I think we will be able to communicate better to rest of the world. But C also stands for commitment. Raghupati Preet Sada Chali Ai, Pran Jaye, Par Vachan Na Jaye. This country has given us a man of commitment, Lord Rama. We cannot forget that. So I think it's very important to develop the sense of commitment within our own self. We are not committed right now. The whole society is missing this kind of a commitment. People are changing their words very fast. You have to stick to what you say. You have to stick to what you say and then what you do. So we have to bring back that kind of a culture back to this country. This is how I am working, at least in my own setup and the 650 organizations which I am right now associated with. So I have inducted a word called commitment, because that's what is needed. And everything starts with punctuality, by the way. So start respecting time, my dear friends. When I say E stands for here, entertainment. And don't miss on entertainment. I'm happy that you are here for this event, and very comfortably and very well you have accepted the 2-3 beautiful pieces of entertainment which has been presented to you. I'm thankful to that beautiful lady who sang so well. I'm so happy with those 3 girls who performed so well, the Ganesh Vandana, and I'm sure there's going to be some more in the next few minutes. So this is how I have defined in Atmanirbhar. The R stands for research. The word research somehow is missing from the minds of Indians. We've never bothered to research into anything and everything. We just start anything just like that. Time has come when we have to go back into our history. We have to research, start looking into the history of your own self, your own family to start with. Go back into your history of your family, and then anything and everything which you're trying to start as a business or as a profession, please look into the history. We're going to buy a car worth 30 lakhs of rupees, but I doubt if Indians, they have ever read the car manual even before starting the car. This is the biggest mistake. We've been doing it. We buy a new microwave oven, but we've never opened a manual, go through it, and we'll just start microwave oven. 110 volt, we'll put it into 220, and they'll say, oh, lost the game. But this is how, these are small things which I have noticed, and I realized that it's very important to get into the research part, that is, learn little more about the subject, and then get back into the job. You will be a better person, a better professional, a better businessman, if I'm not wrong. This is Atmanirbhar. B, then NIRB. B stands for belief. That belief, we have to develop that belief, conviction. We have to believe in our own self. We have to believe in people. We have to believe in the people of the masses community. Bring that trust back into the community. It's very important if you really want to grow in life. H stands for humanity. Yes, I'm happy that Dr. Sargi has touched this word, humanity, but then I have been only believing in this word. You have to be sober, down to earth, polite, helpful. You have to be supporting. You have to be compassionate. Only then this Indian society will be able to survive with its own custom, traditions, methods, and all that history which we are carrying for so many years. We have to continue by being a good human being. And then, of course, A, this time, A, Nirbhar, A stands for the attitude. Very important for all of us to have a wonderful attitude, because India is growing. And this is the time when we have to be more sober, down to earth, polite, humble, supporting once again. And we have to change our attitude. We have to be progressive. We have to be aggressive. We have to be a little more smart than before to make this country a #1 country in the world. And the last R, which stands for result-oriented. What all I have said, what all you've been doing it, I think it leads to that it must carry some kind of a result. Anything and everything should bring some kind of a result that, yes, this is what I have been able to achieve. Like, for example, if we are conducting this event today here, we must have a nutshell that, yes, we've been able to rope in 100 people today into this beautiful organization. We are better than before. We have a larger people quantity and quality wise, and we are able to interact more internationally after this event. I'm sure that kind of a result is going to be there today at the end of this evening. With all these words, I once again extend my heartiest thanks to the organizers, and my heartiest congratulations to the new president and the vice president and the secretary of the Hyderabad chapter. All the best, Dr. Murthy, for taking this organization to new heights. Thank you, Dr. Sargi, for nominating me, appointing me, or calling me as your patron. I'm there to support you to any extent, whatever little I can do. I can only say that it's very easy to achieve something, but it's very difficult to sustain on that account. And for all those achievers who are right here with us, let me speak 2 more lines. कि विभासित कर गगन भूतल, तिमिर को ज्योति देता चल, निराशा के अंधेरे को मिटा दे ले प्रभंजन बल, कहीं पूनम अमावस्या, कहीं उलझन, कहीं फिसलन, कहीं कांटे, कहीं पहरा कटिल बंधन, यहाँ प्रतिकूल है सब कुछ, कहीं मरुस्थल, कहीं बादल, मगर तू मुस्कुराता चल, दिशाएं हो उठे उज्जवल, मगर तू मुस्कुराता चल, दिशाएं हो उठे उज्जवल. Thank you very much. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
That was truly, I should say, informative, inspiring, captivating. We have, you've left me with no words, sir, because in short of words, actually, for the wonderful way he has put his thoughts across to all of us. And I now request our Vice President to please step forward to felicitate, yes, our chief guest here. I request Mr. Surya Ganesh Valmiki to please step forward. If you can please felicitate our chief guest, Mr. Sandeep, I request you please come back on stage.
Bluetooth has been disconnected. Bluetooth has...
Test, test. All right. After Dr. Sandeep, I think the mic doesn't want anybody else to talk. All right. So, moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now witness the logo launch of the Diplomatic Club. So, I would request Mr. Ashish Deep Verma, he's the founder and managing partner of Vidhi Sastras, advocates and solicitors, to please step forward. He's also the president of International Diplomatic Club North Chapter, and he currently practices in the Honorable Supreme Court of India. So with him, I think there will be no trouble. Yes, Dr. Sandeep, I request you to please step forward. Dr. Sargey, I request you to please step forward. And I request our president, all the founding members to please step forward for the logo launch. Yes, Mr. Ganesh, Mr. Murthy, I request Dr. Tasneem to please step forward for the logo unveiling. I think we have to, yes, open the ribbon. Dr. Sergey has been passed into time for the photo opportunity with the new logo. Yes, right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grand launch of the Diplomatic Club. Hyderabad, yes, we are connecting continents right here, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, the logo looks regal. Thank you so much, dignitaries, for doing the honors.
Good evening, honorable dignitaries. The gathering out of enthusiastic attitude sprouts into compassionate cultural inspiration that exalts towards becoming a gathering or a assimilation into a happy association. And I feel I'm privileged to announce today the opening up of the Hyderabad chapter on behalf of the International Diplomatic Club Amicability. May I please call upon the President for the chapter, Dr. Murthy, Vice President, Mr. Surya Ganesh Valmiki, Mr. Ganesh, our Secretary, Dr. Tasneem, where are they? Mr. Harikishan Valmiki. Where is Dr. Ganesh? Dr. Ganesh will be joining us in a couple of minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the new office bearers of the chapter. And let me announce, and we also welcome the new members on board in the Hyderabad chapter. I would like to announce today that on 30th of December of this year, we'll be conducting a grand gala event in Goa, wherein we'll be launching, because I'm a legal person, we'll be launching the constitution of the International Diplomatic Club Amicability all across the globe. We will also be further launching an e-dictionary which will have the profiles of all the members across the globe with their specific descriptions. I would like to call Dr. Sergey for a moment, our International Diplomatic Club President. Dr. Sergey, please, for a moment. Thank you, Dr. Ganesh is here. I am very happy that at different corners of the country we are trying to open with the support and association of all of you, our respected patron, Dr. Sandeep Marwa, Mr. Norwal, and everyone present here. We have our member from UK, Mr. Gleb. If you could possibly join us for a moment. We would like to promise you all that International Diplomatic Club Amicability, along with Hyderabad chapter, will also be announcing the launch of South Indian chapter very soon on 30th of December itself. And we will see that who will be leading the South Indian chapter as well. I would like Dr. Sergey to talk something about the office bearers.
Thank you so much. Again, come to the point of projects of our International Diplomatic Club. I've already mentioned that at the end of November, we'll start with our huge project of spiritual diplomacy. And day after tomorrow, we will be in Bangalore, and together with my brother, my colleague, my partner, my friend, Dr. Deepak Norwal, will visit residence of spiritual leader of India, Sri Ravi Shankar. And with his blessings, we'll start invite all spiritual leaders of the world to Israel, pray for the peace. And as you know, India is very ancient civilization, and all spirituality is a motherland of all mystical and religious traditions. And I believe that spiritual diplomacy can be a main instrument of dialogue between West and East. And especially today, Honorable Dr. Sandeep Marwa told that he would like to invite my spiritual guru, my spiritual master, who right now doing Vrajamandala Parikrama in Vrindavan, to give some workshop, masterclass in his school. And you see, I receive some blessings, reference, I can tell some confirmation, divine confirmation, because today my wife, she is in Vrindavan right now, she told me that Guruji in the morning class told to all his disciples, I have a dream, and in this dream I start to preach in Bollywood. You see, because of the blessing of Sandeep Marwakji, this is a gate to Bollywood. He related to the famous #1 Bollywood family. And you see, it's everything is divine arrangement. Our ceremony today, we open the new chapter, it's divine arrangement. I believe to this, completely believe. And our project, Spiritual Diplomacy, can confirm that if you are in spiritual mood, no any obstacles, no any borders, no any challenges and conflicts can defeat you. You are the winner. For example, my Guruji, he was born in Stratford-on-Avon, it's motherland of Shakespeare, the city of Shakespeare. He is British. I'm Russian. What about relationships between British and Russians? Dr. Deepak Norwal, British. I'm Russian. We're in brother mood because of diplomacy. And especially this day, Mr. Gleb, who is an official member of our International Diplomatic Club and representative in London, UK, he came specially to Hyderabad to attend this program. And I would like to you give the microphone to tell a few words, Mr. Gleb.
Thank you, Sergey. Thank you, all of the organizers. It's amazing to see so many dedicated people, so much enthusiasm. I think we're living in a world which is presenting a lot of challenges to the humanity. So the divine is definitely playing a very interesting game with us. I think how and what lessons and what experiences we'll learn from these times actually depends upon us, upon our capacity to treat those challenges and problems as something that we can learn from, something that we can grow from. I also wanted to mention that these last couple of months have been very historical for the UK-Indian relationship. Traditionally, the relationship went the other way around, where UK was effectively leading and telling India what to do, how to behave, how to do business. We're now seeing a completely different chapter of human history, where the country, which was originally, I would say, underestimated by the British, has grown to the point where it is now one of the leading powers. Microphone. Okay. Let's hope this was not arranged by the British intelligence. So what I'm saying is, we're now seeing the moment when India, thanks to its amazing efforts and also, I think, spirituality, not just the economic efforts or political efforts, but also because of the spiritual tradition that the country brings to the world, it has ended up in a situation where we have British Prime Minister who is of Indian descent, supported by one of the most prominent Indian business families, who is effectively at the helm of the British Empire. So I think this is a very interesting and exciting period of time, because I sincerely hope that Mr. Sunak and his extended family could bring a bit more order, a bit more peace into the thinking of what the British Empire is today.
Thank you so much. Such a beautiful words.
May I request Ms. Nilima Chaudhary to come here? She is our woman. Please come here. Impressed by the wordings of Marwa sir on the words, I three Ds, which is discipline, development, and dedication. Discipline is positive as it aims at the control of passions, impulse, as a gardener prunes a plant, while development is the growth, consecration of human mind and soul, expansion and enrichment of personality to the utmost extent. It is like when a gardener gives a plant sunshine, manure, etc. While dedication consists of the consecration of a disciplined and a developed personality, as the tree becomes evergreen and it starts giving luscious fruits in abundance. So it is the discipline, development, and dedication that I have felt with the team of the Hyderabad chapter, and I'm quite sure that Dr. Murthy is going to be the most liable candidate to also lead our South India chapter in future. Few words, Mrs. Chaudhary, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to first of all acknowledge all the dignitaries sitting here, and also all the guests who have come all the way and to attend this event this evening. I would like to thank International Diplomatic Club for giving me the opportunity and showing confidence in leading the women's wing of the club. And I just would like to say a few words about myself. I lived in New Zealand and Australia for almost 2 decades, and I came back to do business over here. And we heard so many times that there is a brain drain has been happening. However, I thought that let us brain gain also should happen. With that motive, I came back to India and I started working. I started working at the grassroots level. And I did a little bit of trade also with Australia, New Zealand, and various other countries. So now actually I'm also now looking forward to working with the Diplomatic Club and taking this women's wing forward. And before I go, I would like to request all the women who are sitting across the hall to become the members of the Diplomatic Club so that we all can work together and take our nation and raise our flag across the globe. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our dignitaries. Thank you for talking to us. We shall now witness the felicitation of our artists, the singer and the dancers who had performed earlier. So I request Deepti Charya, our singer, to please step forward, and I request our chief guest, Dr. Manish, to please felicitate her. I would, yes, request our chief guest, yeah, Dr. Manish, if you can please step forward. Dr. Sandeep, if you can please step forward to do the honors. Yeah, Dr. Sandeep, our chief guest, to do the honors for Deepti Charya, and Dr. Sergey, I request you to please step forward to do the honors. Yes, our singer here, Deepti, who started the program with, yes, with her melodious voice, singing for the country. Yes, sir. Yes, our dance artist from Sumadura Arts Academy, Shravya Manasa, Sahi Rishita. Thank you. They're all from, yes, Sumadura Art Academy, Shravya Manasa, and they have such beautiful names. Next is Praharshita. I request all three to please step forward. Yes. The shawl felicitation with a memento. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Sandeep, and thank you so much, Dr. Sergey. Thank you so much. Yes, our dance from Sumadura Art Academy by Shravya Manasa. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move forward to listening to another eminent personality, dignitary present here amongst us, Dr. Deepak Narwal. He is an entrepreneur with interest in artificial intelligence, healthcare, education and innovation, environmental and transport technologies. He is a member of the prestigious European Economic, Economic Senate to promote trade and culture, and is the first Asian economic senator with the organization, an expert in intergovernmental and cross-country business. He is an advisor to the European think tank on different aspects in BRICS and G20, especially G20 India 2022. He was honored with the prestigious Bharat Gaurav Award in British Parliament in 2018. Sir, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, gentlemen and ladies, and the lovely children. They've just gone, I think. So it's my great honor to be present here amongst you all beautiful people. Dr. Sergey, amazing, amazing man, selfless man, who has done so much for the world, bringing people together from all continents, and now bringing his vision forward to Hyderabad and Bangalore. I'm so glad to be a part of this, just to spread the peace and unity all over the world. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And the Valmiki Foundation, I must just say, wow, thank you. I was really moved by the children when I went to talk to them individually. You have just done a great job. And if there's anything I can do to support, please let me know. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your thoughts with us here today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Mr. Ashwini Kumar, IAS, Honorary Advisor at BRICS Chamber of Commerce Industry, CCI, New Delhi. He's an electrical engineer also from IIT Madras with specialization in nanotechnology, officer on special duty to Minister of Education, recipient of Chief Minister's Award for Excellence Public Administration. I request Mr. Ashwini Kumar, IAS, to please step forward and address the gathering. Share your valuable thoughts with us here today, sir.
Good evening. All the distinguished ladies and gentlemen present here. And you know, this problem of mic, it prevails everywhere in India. So we were doing a training in Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration when we got selected in IAS. So as a part of training, we are supposed to go and call on Honorable Prime Minister. So I still recall, so when he started speech, the mic suddenly, no voice is coming, he's speaking, but nothing is coming out. So that mic was not working there also. So India, it happens. So it gives, our feeling that we are in our country. और बड़े-बड़े देशों में ये छोटी-छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं. So that was on a light note. Dr. Sarji, first time I met him on my birthday. So he made my birthday a special one. And when I met him, he's a special soul. Because he always starts with spiritual peace. People talk about, different things. They have different agendas. But since I've been meeting him, he's always been on the same agenda that he wants to spread peace. He wants to bring all the people together. And he himself went to Vrindavan. I was literally surprised when, he has gone to Vrindavan. I myself have not visited Vrindavan. And that is a place, very close to my hometown. And he spent so much time there. And when he gives me the input, so I can see that commitment in him. And as the word says, diplomacy. I've been to different countries. So if you go to Southeast Asia, western part of the globe, in any country you would find a lot of people from other countries. They live there for a certain period of time. They mix up in their culture. They learn something. They teach something. And like one of the most important thing I would tell you, most of the beaches in Southeast Asia, they were developed by the people who had come from outside the country. So these are the people who come from outside. All the major cities of the world, they are developed by people who have come from outside. They come with a vision. And vision is the most important thing. I told him that India, we are having, all-weather friendship with China. All-weather friendship with Russia. And after the, our independence, so there were a lot of bad times, good times. But Russia had been with us, since beginning. But how many people they haven't been to Russia, and a lot of people from Russia, they haven't been to India. Until unless they come here, and people from here, they go there, they interact with each other, and at a different level, there should be multiple channels, not only political and economic. There should be cultural. There should be there should be dialogue at various levels, at school level, at research and development, in ecotourism, medical tourism. Only then we will know what is good, what is bad, and when we experience it, amazing things will happen. And with his vision, I am sure that he is bringing this message to all the cities. I told him that, I was telling him that you can go in Lucknow. He gave me that, I'm going again. He has already made the plans. Goa, he has already made the plans. So I see, I can have that vision, 2 to 3 years, what he is going to do. He is going to bring a special force. And, he talks about you a lot. He always tells me that he helped me, he has given me the guidance, he has given me all the help. And he always keeps telling me positive things about all the people. And it is very difficult to be so positive when person from inside, he has to be positive. Only then he can be so positive on the outside. So I thank him and giving me the opportunity to be a part of this. And now I feel like a host. I don't feel like I'm a guest. I feel like a host. And he came to my place. We had, a lot of good time. And he feels like his family. And I have seen that warmth in him. And I simply, tell other friends, whomever I, brought in, made him meet, they all tell about positive things only. And I'm sure a lot of good events are going to come after this, International Diplomatic Club, this IDC club. It is started, inaugurated. A lot of activities will be coming up, and we will have a lot of interactions where people will have a lot of enrichment in their lives. So with this, I would thank again for giving me this opportunity in coming here and being a part of this. Best of luck to IDC, and if there is anything in future I can be a part of, I can do, I would love to do that. Thank you so much.
Yes, I request Mr. Ashish Deep Verma to please step forward to felicitate Mr. Anjan Ashwini Kumar IAS with a shawl, bouquet and a memento. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us IAS Ajay Mishra. I request you, sir, Special Secretary, Government of Telangana, to kindly please step forward and address.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be here. I realize today it's very difficult spoken the way you both have done. I am repeating the obvious that there are too many conflicts across the globe in different parts. I need not elaborate them. I am president of the housing society in Hyderabad where I live, a community of about 250. And it's all, the members are all senior officers there. There was some conflicting situation which is going on. I write poetry also sometimes in Hindi. So today I sent a message to all the members. I'll translate and tell in brief in English. The message which I gave to them before the committee meets tomorrow to decide how to go ahead or find a solution to the conflict. I said, in conflict of any kind, there is no winner. No one wins a conflict, a war, a hate campaign or anything. There are only losers. One party may lose less, one party may lose more. No one wins. The only winning point is ego and related things. So that was I feel a substantive role in the days to come towards this objective. And it is also symbolic that we light the lamp. See, when we light the lamp, so light of any kind, knowledge of any kind, you don't lose by sharing it. The light, knowledge, etc., goodness, they only increase when you give it to someone. And finally, the cultural, sports, the non-governmental side of diplomacy. Hey, I don't know what to say. I've been a student of international politics before joining the bureaucracy. And I worked in a conflict zone in Europe, former Yugoslavia, for 6 years on behalf of the United Nations, 1999 to 2005. The caption which is there, connecting continents, I would like to suggest, yes, connecting continents through people. See, governments try, there is improvement, I'm not saying that, but many a times the non-government movements, the people's movement, they are able to find lasting solutions for humanity. Thank you.
Felicitate you. Yes, Dr. Deepak Narwal, we request you to please step forward. We request Mr. Balaya, Regional Passport Officer, to please step forward. Okay. I request, yes, Mr. Balaya, to please speak to all of us here, share your valuable thoughts with us. What he says. And I request our President, Mr. Murthy, to please step forward to felicitate Mr. Balaya. That is, yeah, felicitation with a memento and shawl, sir. I request our President to please remain standing. I request our Vice President to please join us. I request Dr. Sergey to please join us. We'll be now felicitating our elite executive members who have joined us. Calling on Mr. Vishwanath Reddy, Managing Director, Sanyuga Constructions. Dr. Sandeep to also please join us. Mr. Vishwanath Reddy has recently adopted the ground principles. And we'd now like to call upon Joby Money, Managing Director, Blue Line Freight Forwarders. I request Mr. Joby Money to please step forward. And congratulations, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Managing Director. Thank you so much. And we'd like to call upon Dr. Vinayak, Managing Director, Win Healthcare Private Limited. Dr. Vinayak. TTV News, Hyderabad. I request Mr. K. Basi. Time to take a good look at the audio-visual screen, and yes, let's see what's coming.
Gary Davis.
World citizen #1, Gary Davis.
An everyday man with an extraordinary life story. He was an actor, a song and dance man who leapt off the Broadway stage onto the world stage in 1948, taking on cops, border guards, armies, and whole nations, showing us that we don't have to be awed by their props of power and control. For 65 years, as a citizen of no nation, only the world, Gary Davis made his own props of freedom, demonstrating that we, the people, can tear down the walls of oppression and write our own story. We can build a world that is constructive for all and destructive to none. A world in which all of us can truly say, the world is my country.
Hello. Here's Mr. Gary Davis. At the time of the North Chapter launch, I did discuss about him. He was a citizen on his own. He designed the formula for world citizenship, and that is what Dr. Sergey, our president, is also aiming at, on the same speculation in terms of that every citizen should have world citizenship rights. We have Hollywood director and producer with us, Mr. Arthur Kanigis, who will definitely, he's one of our members from United States of America, and he would be delivering some more knowledge about Mr. Gary Davis. Yeah, is it okay? Is he hearing?
Whenever you're ready, let me know. Are you? Okay. Hello, are you hearing me now? I thought we were playing a clip, but if that's not available, I could go ahead. Shall I?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yes, okay. Well, it is a Ashish, the version for his World Citizen Movement came largely grew out of a lot of his experience in India, which you'll see when you get to see the whole movie. And in the little clip, you will see that Gary traveled to India with the World Passport and met with Prime Minister Nehru. And he has a very fascinating discussion you'll see in the film with Nehru, where they shared their prison experiences and created a real bond. And also, Nehru said of the World Passport, which Gary showed him, he said, "This is the passport Gandhi would have carried." And Gandhi was, again, a person who saw the power and importance of rising above the nations that divide us to the unity that really already exists in the world. You know, we've seen with the pictures from the astronauts and the astronauts that go into space that this is one world. Gary Davis used to say, we don't have to make it one world, we don't have to struggle to make it be one world. It is one world, folks. Just open your eyes and look. We're living on one beautiful marble of life in the universe. You know, we've gone to all the distances of the universe with our incredible space probes, and we don't find anything as precious and beautiful as this. And it's so crucial that we preserve it. And it's so sad when you see that reality that we are one planet, that we've carved it up with these borderlines that we're fighting wars over, that keep us from coming together to solve the problems like environment, and that these little lines that we've drawn on these planets are in fact threatening the destruction of the entire Earth, this entire precious blue marble of life. And so Gary inspired us with his movie to rise above those borders that divide us and to realize that essential oneness of humanity and to implement it in a real way in the world. And he came up with really practical solutions for how we could interactively involve the people of the world in a whole new form of governance that's not a race to the bottom where it's one side versus the other, or one side wins, the other loses, all this, but a synergistic system that brings together the highest and best wisdom of each individual and helps amalgamate that into the wisdom of the whole, of the wisdom of humanity. And it's so essential that we open our minds and start thinking in some new ways, because the old ways aren't working, folks. Our planet's in trouble, and you are key leaders who can be part of beginning this change where we rise above divisions and come together as one world. So I look forward very much to having you see this inspiring movie. And you'll see that Gary Davis, what gave him the power to do all this? He wasn't trained as a lawyer, he wasn't a politician, he was this song and dance man on Broadway. What does a song and dance man have to do with world citizenship? Well, what happened is because he was an actor, you probably heard that Shakespeare said, all the world is a stage. Now, Gary Davis could see that the world is a stage. Some of us come to a borderline, and here's the guards and the barbed wire and the guns, and, we feel intimidated. Gary looked at that, he said, well, look, here's a set. And they want me to play into their game. They want to intimidate me to feel afraid. So he created his own props of freedom, the World Passport, and he outranked them because he traveled as a citizen of the world. And it's incredible when you see the book, in his book, The Power, that he had to reframe the whole discussion from me as victim to me as an empowered citizen of planet Earth. And I think it's important for all of us to begin to realize that we are actors on the world stage, and that the stories we tell are what helps bring us together or tear us apart. When you look around the world, all over, almost everybody's trying to do good on every side of a fight. We're fighting for the right. We're fighting the bad guys. Oh, we're so hard fighting for the right. And everybody who thinks they're fighting for the right thing, they've got a different story than the guy on the other side, and their story is telling them the other guy's the bad guy. And so because we have different stories, we end up fighting and killing each other. We need to get our stories aligned, and that's one of the reasons why I'm a filmmaker, a movie maker, and I'm making movies that inspire the world to our oneness. You see that we made the film TheWorldIsMyCountry.com, and every week we have a People-Powered Planet podcast. Every Wednesday we have it at
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we have a technical glitch there. Thank you so much, Mr. Arthur. And moving forward, we have I request Mr. Sridhar to please step forward and talk to all of us here today. IPS Additional DGP, Mr. Sridhar.
I'm basically here to the wonderful human being. I thought it will be an occasion again to interact with him, and also to welcome the diplomatic club to Hyderabad. Happening in Hyderabad, any positive development happening, it's always welcome. So I thought I could also be here, applause the coming of the diplomatic club to Hyderabad. Not taking much time, I would like to congratulate and offer my best wishes to the entire team, including Dr. Murthy, Mr. Vinayak, both the Vinayaks, and everybody else. And as like all of you, I also look forward to enrich from the interactions I would have in course of time, and I wish the club the best in the coming years. Thank you.
Citate sir here on stage, and I would also request our VP to please join in. Thank you. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us another eminent personality, Dr. Purnima Anand. She is the president of BRICS International Forum among BRICS plus countries to associate Indian public organizations with them. She is the honorary president of the International Federation of Indo-Russian Youth Club at the Russian Center of Science and Culture. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. I was trying that mentors are here. So no need to speak because we are working for humanity, peace, love and friendship. And you all are present here. It is a witness that you all love humanity. Because I know very dedicated team, Mr. Murthy, Mr. Valmiki, and all girls who are working from so many days. They get very big setback yesterday night. But overnight, this team build up new ideas, new ideology, and with the very young and dynamic advocate, Ashish, they overcome, and in morning, the new show was ready. So this is the love, this is the affection, and this is the courage for the work, for dedication. So we feel that this is very strong opening of Hyderabad chapter for diplomatic club. That we really got people, because I always appreciate work for the people-to-people diplomacy, people-to-people dialogue and people-to-people connectivity. Here today we are having many IAS, IPS and bureaucratic people, but they always bound with the limitations, because we feel that for love and humanity, one country constitution and one country rule regulations are not enough, because people are different, and when they react differently, they are out of their countries or they become controversial. So people understand them very late. Recently I visited to Russia, and every month nearly I am going, because I am doing a lot of research work and practical projects with BRICS countries. So last month I went Novosibirsk, and we find very different opportunities for BRICS countries, because always we think that if we want to do business and trade, we need to go Europe. But after Russia-Ukraine crisis, we found new routes, new opportunities and new interventions that can be done, and thousands of people can get new jobs, new business opportunities and new investment routes. So this is the work which Dr. Sergey and his team in Russia is doing, and I got opportunity to participate in it on behalf of BRICS and India, and you will not believe we created opportunity for 7,000 people for the job and business by Novosibirsk trip. And Glad is here always when I face problem to go Russia or to other countries. So silently he booked my ticket. Overnight he works. Purnima, this route is okay, this is safe. Once I was going to St. Petersburg Economic Forum, and at Sharjah I was stopped because some controversies were working, and some forces didn't wanted that people should reach to St. Petersburg Economic Forum. So I was also stopped under that controversies. But Glad silently did something for me from England and personally reached to St. Petersburg to support me. So this is the love and affection beyond countries, beyond rules. So this kind of connectivity we want, friendship we want, and understanding we want. Secondly, we are not only showing that we are working, and we are searching for our past history, because as we know, Russia, China, we found that these countries saved their human beings not by vaccines only, by the traditional therapies and traditional understandings. So this is very important, and we need to understand this civilization. My honorable mentor, Mr. E. Reddy is here. It is my honor that he came to give me pleasure to meet him here. He working for the yagyas, and what is the importance of yagyas in current life. And I don't know organizers are having time or not, but I will like to invite him, and I like that he should say a few words on it. Before that, I like to say that we are inaugurating project BRICS Legends. Through this project, we want to showcase what was the history of BRICS countries and why these thinkers told that time that BRICS is important and this nation, Eastern countries and BRICS countries are important. And under that, I want to underline, recently I visited to Moscow, St. Petersburg, and I visited to Volga River in Kostroma Oblast. There was one person born 100 years back, and his name was Alexander Zinoviev. And I find that he is completely controversial person, and when he was pilot in Soviet Union time, and after his job he joined philosophical department of the Moscow State University, and he became head of the philosophical department, and he was very popular among his students and the then thinkers. But he was speaking against the communism, because that time communism was developing, and everywhere he was speaking that communism is not completely right for Russians, and through this communism, Russianism will not exist. So this was his point, but the then government, Mr. Brezhnev, he gave him threat so many times that you should not speak against communism because this is the upcoming success of Soviet Union. So, but he did not listen and he did not come under any pressure. Ultimately, he was expelled from the Soviet Union and he went to Europe. He thought maybe Europe is doing well for the humanity, for development, because it was our time after the Second World War. He lived in Germany so many days, then France, England, America, and he found that what West is doing is more dangerous. And he wrote in his books, he wrote 45 books at that time, and these books were bestseller of that time. And he wrote that what West is doing in current development model, they are using whole planet for their expressions, for their needs. And always he write the solutions, and he said that if you want to save the planet, you need to change the mentality of Western people on time. If you will be late, then whole planet will come in problem. So today we are seeing that we did not stop West and whole world followed the West. And this is the result that today every country is under inflation, food security problems, health problems, so many things are happening. So we will discuss later, but I want to announce BRICS Legion projects, and I want support of all of your organizations from your countries, from your states, and we will declare details of this project very soon, because we are planning to launch this project by the President of India, inauguration of this project. So we shall invite all of you very soon in Goa and Delhi, and we shall discuss how we can strengthen these projects in more better way, because we don't want government structure support, government fundings, because we know that government projects are having their limitations and we need to work under limits. So we don't want to become NGO, and I am very controversial nowadays, because everybody says, why you say President of BRICS International Forum? Government people are here. So I always say that I don't want to make this organization any company or NGO under the law of Indian government. We want BRICS countries should have its own secretariat to recognize the work of BRICS volunteers and BRICS people. So for that we are demanding in all summits, because till now BRICS is only summit, and every year it held from one country to another country. This is only happening. We want that BRICS countries should think and expand its secretariat and expand its organizational structure with cooperation and consciousness. And many countries are coming up as a BRICS Plus nation, and I hope BRICS will strengthen more and more. And I would like to invite Dr. E. Reddy ji to give me blessing and support my words. I honor him very much. When I was working in the beginning about bricks in India, he was the person from Hyderabad. Very much for your blessing and understanding.
Thank you, Anna. Vishwani Deva Savi is the Rigvedic mantra, which means sun god. Should go away. Yet Badham Tanna Asava, which are good things, should come to us. This is the Rigvedic mantra. Earlier, when we were younger days, going for a what you call passport or a visa, so this diplomacy, that means IFS or what you call elite circle. Even educated people are not properly aware of their doings, their responsibilities, their importance. An interaction at ground level is a must. Thanks to social media, now our foreign policy being discussed. Various people are in various forms. So people are trying to understand the importance of foreign policy. I am happy this forum will act as a bridge between the government organizations and the common people aspirations. Yes, world is one. Our traditional concept. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We think that world is not our nation, world is our family. And these are not ordinary sayings, are just our what you call philosophical thinking, something like that. The concept of Sri Aurobindo and Mother, Pondicherry, in Aurobindo Ashram. And Auroville, the meaning of dawn of new age, has already started in 1968, I think. Yet from all the countries, member countries, brought by younger generation, one girl and one boy, are put together. The foundation stone was laid down. Then internet city is already existing in our country, which are directly administered under the parliament, funding by parliament, wherein anybody in the world can come and stay and do his own this thing. Hardly people are aware of it. In India, so many experiments are being already done, but unfortunately, we are not aware of it. I am happy. It is not just cultural exchange. It is not just tourism. How do you bring people together? Just one word by human. Unless at that spiritual level we are not united, these conflicts are not going away. I am happy this concept is trying to bring to spiritual oneness. We are ready now to you. War is going on. That countries, of course, what are the countries you have visited? Yes, government could not do it. It's a delicate situation. But individuals could do it. And in fact, it has saved the countries in a difficult situation. Going there, see, politics are different. Annexing that, either it is annexing the country or uniting the country is a different matter. But Purnimaji, you are blessed to go there and help the country and that Russia also. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much for your blessings and your presence here. And Dr. Sergey, I request you to honor E. Reddy ji. He brings up his family very well. His one son is doctor, one son is IFS officer, and he's doing connecting modern education to spiritual education.
I request Ms. Nilima Chaudhary to please step forward to felicitate Dr. Purnima. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, just bear with us. We have few more felicitations and we shall be proceeding for dinner. I request Dr. Tasneem to please step forward for a felicitation.
Dear friends, I'm so appreciate to my colleague and sister Purnima ji, because you know, in modern age, it's very important topic is gender balance. All speaking, such a beautiful lady like a Dr. Tasmin Sharif. And dear sister Purnima, please come. I'm happy to announce that today, Brisket International Award will be given by you to the Tasmin Sharif. And yes, we have woman power. It's very important. It's a soft power. Yes, please, 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 please. You are our honorable patron of International Diplomatic Club, big friend of Purnima Anand. National Award today, dear friends and colleagues.
We are going to coming to the end of the ceremony now, but before that, I think our chief guest has been a face of our country. He has been representing our country on different forums. He has been very active internationally. And today I am feeling from my heartfelt thanks to you, Dr. Marwa Sahab, and I am happy to announce you as Pearl of India.
Exactly, because Hyderabad is very famous, like a pearl land, and this is special pearl with the image of Ganesh. Yes, that is very important, yes, with the God image, especially to you, and be with us, Honorable Dr. Marwa, because I want to put your attention, audience, dear guests and friends, to this lovely painting of Lord Ganesh. And our International Diplomatic Club amicability is very well known by culture diplomacy. Because of blessings and support of Dr. Sandeep Marwa, recently, just few days back, we finished our short movie with participation of one of Russian actress and singer. And we would like also invite somebody in the audience who is interested to be participate in international projects, art projects, movie projects, also come to the team. Doctor, I would like to give you a microphone and tell about this film and about your studio.
Thank you, Shati Varun Singh again. Well, this is a new project which we started only 10 days back. We designed and wrote a story keeping in mind how to develop India and Russia friendship through cinema. It's a short film which is around 10 to 12 minutes at the end of the day, because we have finished with the shooting in last 7-8 days with a Russian actress. We have tried to cover Delhi and NCR as a part of the shooting locations. And I'm happy that film has been shot and come out very well. A team of almost 12 to 13 people who were involved in creating this wonderful piece of art. Probably by next week, once editing is done, this film is going to be another landmark, a part of International Diplomacy Club. And very soon, maybe in the next event, you will be able to actually release this film officially. We are also very happy that we have announced a scholarship for a short-term course for the deserving student from Russia right now, where we are the only institution who have announced 196 international scholarship for the 196 deserving student from 196 countries. And I'm very happy that about 75 students have already utilized this scholarship of 300,000 rupees, which is a short-term course for learning anything and everything when it comes to films, television, media, art and culture at Asian Academy of Film and Television in the Noida campus. And the rest are still pending. Russia is still pending. So we are expecting someone very soon to come from Russia and use this scholarship of 300,000 rupees, which includes the course fees as well as boarding and lodging for 3 months. So this is how we are trying to promote international relations. And I'm very happy to announce that we have actually all together have signed MOU with almost 67 countries of the world. And the sole purpose is to bring the people of these countries together. We have been nominated as the brand ambassador or a culture ambassador or a culture representative of all these 67 governments in India. And I'm happy that all these activities are doing pretty well. We are almost touching 200 events a year and trying to bring the whole world together through art and culture. And including International Diplomacy Club is a part of the whole setup. And I'm happy that the whole team of International Diplomacy Club is taking active part in each and every event, probably every week now. Thank you very much. Well, I'm very happy to announce the 15th Global Film Festival, Noida 2022 is going to be now in Noida once again on 8th, 9th, 10th of December. You're cordially invited to be part of this beautiful festival. This is one of the finest festivals, the biggest festival of North India right now. So you can be part of this anytime. There are no charges for this festival, by the way. Thank you very much.
Yes, dear sister, I want to invite to this stage a painter who based in Hyderabad. How I can recognize, how I was able to recognize him. We have our representative office in Tanzania and famous Russian journalist Ingrida. When she received news that I am coming to Hyderabad, she told me, you definitely should meet this personality. His name is Narendra Reddy, and he is a painter. He created a painting portrait of His Excellency Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and gave to him. And the Prime Minister brings this beautiful painting to Delhi. But look to this Lord Ganesh, Narendra Reddy. Thank you that you're with us, and that's our special warm regards to the artists, because culture diplomacy should be promoted by artists. And I request, yes, Dr. Sandeep Marwah and Mrs. Purnima to give honor and BRICS award. Thank you so much, and I'm happy to announce that Narendra Reddy already, yes, give his permission and was agree to start with the project 5 Legends of BRICS and create 5 portraits of legendary personality of BRICS country. Thanks to Hyderabad, thanks to Narendra Reddy. Thank you.
Because maybe some Hyderabad students are studying maybe were studying in Ukraine. So Ashwani ji's government, Sergei, me and other people, because many Indian people who were studying in Ukraine, their studies were blocked and they come back to India with the support of Prime Minister and Ministry of External Affairs. But now they are facing problems, but for studies, now they can study in Russia, they can continue with their subjects, either medical, engineering, or whatever subject they were doing in Ukraine. Now they can continue in Russia. So if anybody is here from Hyderabad or South India, Mr. Murthy and Mr. Valmiki, please take care and please refer to us. So we will support through ministry and embassy to continue their education in Russia. So I wanted to edit it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Purnima. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have some quick felicitations to be done now, and after that we'll be proceeding for dinner. So I request Ms. Meghna Musunuri to please step forward, and Dr. Marwa, I request you to please step forward to do the honors. Yes, we have some felicitations left, and post which can we also have the bouquet, please? Just a minute. We have the bouquet also. So she is the chairperson of Fountainhead Global School and Junior College. Yes. Yeah. Up next. So please hold on. Yeah. Would like to call Miss Rupa Sharma. She has come all the way from Bangalore. The bouquet, please. The bouquet, please.
Rupa Sharma, she is a representative of soft power. She is famous designer, and she helped to us a lot when we did shooting in Bangalore city. Please, few words.
Okay, I'm from the fashion field, so as I said in Bangalore also, whatever contribution I required from me to this forum, I'll be there. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'd also like to call Mr. Upendra Reddy, Managing Director, Applied Globe, to please step forward to receive the felicitation. Mr. Upendra Reddy, yes. Up next, would like to call K. Basi Reddy. He is the President, Telugu Film Chamber of Commerce. I request you, sir, to please step forward to receive the felicitation. I request Mr. Ronak Yarkhan to please step forward. I request Mr. Lingam Reddy to please step forward. Mr. Lingam Reddy. Yes, Mr. Lingam Reddy, you're up next. Ramalinga Reddy. All right. Mr. Ramalinga Reddy.
We want to honor Dr.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Thank you for giving this time. We want to honor Dr. Marwa, Sandeep Marwa. We are here to just give an award. Recently, we have felicitated 100 people on Dr. Kalam's birthday. We are promoting Kalamji's vision for more than a decade. So this is our honor. Thank you very much for giving the platform. Yes. So with your hands, sir, I request you please give the award. I will definitely.
Dear friends, thank you so much. I would like invite to the stage painter Narendra Reddy. He'll tell few words, please.
Namaskar, good evening, all of them. I am very much thankful to Mr. Sergey is invited today this evening function and the diplomatic club. I introduce myself. I am Narendra Reddy, professional artist, Hyderabad based. I have my own studio here in Hyderabad. I did Fine Arts 5 years degree in painting, JNTU College of Fine Arts, and after that I went Japan for my masters there. I completed there, and I come back to Hyderabad. I traveled several countries. Recently, I been to Tanzania for invitation of Indian High Commission in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. They organized my painting exhibition there. High Commission of India organized some journalists there wrote my articles in Zanzibar, in Tanzania and Dar es Salaam. His name is a Russian journalist. His name Miss Ingrid, and she wrote that that's the connection. I met Mr. Sergey, and last Prime Minister visit in Hyderabad, they presented my works to Prime Minister of India and the American presidents and Tony Blair, British Prime Minister, and Dalai Lama. They recognized of my work. Thanks for inviting to me, Mr. Sergey. Spasiba.
Dhanyavad, thank you so much. And finally, dear friends, diplomacy is always to exchange gifts. In my hands you can see egg. According to the Vedic scripture, all our universe is a big, big egg, Brahmanda, shape of egg. And Mr. Ashwani Kumar, that is my gift to you, especially I came to your birthday party without gift. Your speech about Russia, that is the 3 main temples of Moscow city. And with warm regards from International Diplomatic Club, looking forward to support our friendship and do a lot of events together. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure spending time with you, and today I can see how much you have worked for the past, we celebrated my birthday on 14th, and till then he was started, knowing people, and today I can see, a galaxy of people here. That's wonderful. Thank you. Good pleasure.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed to dinner, we have with us Deepthi Charya, the singer who's been waiting patiently to sing for all of you her second song. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome her with a huge round of applause, Deepthi Charya.
Thank you so much. So I just want to end this beautiful meeting with a lovely melody for you all.
जाऊंगी कोई टोह टोह ना लागे किस तरह है ये सोची हरे हरे तूने कहा सब सुना तू हो गया तूने मुझको चुना तेज है धारा बहती ये तेरी छोटी सारी मान लूं ये तेरी छोटी मैं सारी मान लूं आँखों से तूने सच सब कुछ अपनी